Bonsai! I'm the Cobra Kai kid, and today we are gonna do our technically second watch party because we did one with the Cobra Kai episode 1 recreation, if you weren't there for that. But now we are gonna do a watch party with one of the actual Cobra Kai episodes, which is exciting. I've seen a lot of people do this before. I'm a big Star Wars Theory fan. He's done this with Star Wars. And I thought, with Cobra Kai, we could start with an episode and then see how this goes. This is my first time really doing this. We'll see how this goes. Then maybe we could do one of the movies, Karate Kid 1, 2, 3, next Karate Kid reboot. We could just, I don't know. I think it'll be fun. So, oh my God, it's 1 a.m. where you are. I'm sorry, Jack. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you guys are here. Wow, we got 61 people here. This is nuts. So basically how this is going to work, first off, I hope you guys are all doing good, staying safe, social distancing, all that. It's tough times right now. There's a lot going on. I just hope you all are doing good, and we could use some Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai is the light in the dark times. So basically today we are gonna do a watch party with not the channel watch party. I know it's confusing, but not the channel watch party, but like a watch along to Damaging Mouse with $2. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. Hi, how are you doing, Damaging Mouse? What's up, man? You know what? I need to start adding some moderators. I don't know how to do that. I'll make you a moderator, Damaging Mouse. I have to figure out how to do that. But let me see. Do I know how to do that? Let me just. Oh, boom. Okay, Damaging Mouse, you're a moderator. I have to make some moderators. So, okay, so basically what we're going to do today is watch the final episode of Cobra Kai. And, I decided to just, why not? Let's just do the final episode. Let's just go all out. It's going to be an epic episode. So let's just watch that one. And then, we could do more after if this goes well. So this is my first time doing this. And basically what's going to happen is I have a stopwatch, which I'll put up right now. So this is like a little timer thing. And I can't actually show the episode because of copyright, and I can't play the audio. So I'm going to be listening it through my headphones. I'm going to play the timer. So if you guys get another device, you could watch along. You could watch the episode with me, and I'll kind of like commentate on it and talk about it. We'll just react to it together. I came prepared. I have 2 water bottles. I got popcorn. It's a lot of popcorn. So, next time if we do another one, you guys can make some popcorn. Especially if this is only a 30-minute episode, but I kind of wanted to make it feel like a movie or whatever. So I got the popcorn. We got the popcorn. And then if you guys, and I got some cough drops too. We're stacked. We're prepared here. So we're just gonna get right to it. Hope you guys are no Coors Banquet. But if you guys are right now, if you could set up the movie, what you could do, or not the movie, but we're watching season 2, episode 10, No Mercy. We're watching the whole episode. So if you want to do like a split screen on your computer or whatever and see the video with the actual episode, you could do that. Or you could use 2 devices, whatever you want. But maybe a split screen would be easier if you're on a computer. But yeah, and we got the popcorn. Once again, I can't show the audio, but what I could do, I don't really, maybe you know what? Maybe I could like show like 10 seconds at a time or something. Like every now and then I could show the episode just to show you guys where we're at. But I mean, I don't know if I could do that actually. I'm not sure. Actually, I don't know how to do that. But okay, let's just. Is everyone ready? You want to just get right to it? All right. Let's just get to it. So I'm putting the timer on. The timer is so you could catch the place. So if you lose your spot, if you are just joining, you could just watch the timer and you could see how to do it. And you see to get in. I'm not gonna pause. I don't want to pause because I don't want to have to keep stopping the stopwatch. So I'll just talk throughout it. We'll just watch the whole thing. We won't pause, and then at the end we could talk about it. So, and then let me know at the end what episode or what movie you guys want to do next time. We can do another watch party maybe a week from now or something. So let's get on to it. So, okay, let me just set it up right here. I'm excited. It's my first watch party. Okay, so I'm gonna try and do it as quick as I can. So ready, set, go. Of course, we got the most awkward scene first. Awkward. ASMR popcorn, everybody. This is the only time we see Anthony. It's only twice this whole season. He was at camp. A lot of people didn't know where he went. He was at camp. It's just, I don't know. I hope we see more of him in season 3. Of course, Robbie is. They're both teenagers living in the same house, you know. I mean. This is the first interaction between Sam and Johnny, even though they didn't really interact. I want to see these new interactions. Like the one main interaction between the main characters that we haven't seen is Daniel and Miguel, but I think they held that off on purpose. But even Sam and Johnny, that's like an unlikely pairing, but we have them together. There wasn't really too much interaction, but I want to see Daniel and Miguel. I think everyone wants to see that. I think there's a reason why they've been holding that off. The phone. Oh my God, Daniel. I love this. This is my favorite. This is in my top 10 favorite moments of all Cobra Kai. The car. Oh my God. He's pissed. Really good acting here from Ralph. He's freaking pissed. Yeah, this is so shady, man. It's his daughter. You gotta let him into the house. Right? Here we go. The fight. Oh, music is great. Oh my God. I love the flashbacks. These flashbacks are amazing. It enhances the scene so much. Wow. Oh my God. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Damn. Oh my God. You want to finish this, Jenny? Damn, we need to see the full fight. Robert, thank you for the $5. What's up, man? Thank you so much. Wow. That stare down. Oh, what a way to open an episode. This is one of the best openings. But Robert, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Cruel Summer, baby. Oh my God. The nostalgia. And I wasn't even born during that movie. Let's see. I'm at 5:12 right now. I think I'm 1 second behind. Maybe I'm 1 second behind the timer, but just 1 second. This is something Watch Party, I think it was Watch Party, pointed out. Miguel's punctuation is so exact for being in a rush of, they were at the party, running from the cops, but when he's texting, he puts all the right punctuations. I don't know. Thanara Ravindra, thank you so much. I'm going to read the comments at the end, but we're getting amped up. We're getting an amped up version of this in season 3. Oh, the fight? I think so. I hope so. Well, I don't know for sure. But thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. That guy. I always said Sam's voice sounds different in this episode. This, I think in episode 9 and 10, she's like a low, raspy voice. Is that just me? Is that just me, or do you guys hear that too? It just sounds like lower and raspy. I don't know. Maybe she had a sore throat or something. I love this scene with Johnny and Robbie. Oh my God. The phone call. I might make a video. What would have happened if Johnny picked up the phone call? Would anything different happen? I don't think so, but it's a good question. Like, what would have happened on that phone call if Johnny picked up, they talked about it? I don't think anything would have changed, but what if Robbie and Miguel just pass each other in the halls? I wonder what they would have said. I love how she pretends to be surprised. She pretends to be like, what? You took the middle loaner? Or another one. What if Sam told Miguel, what if Sam told Robbie that she kissed Miguel? because Robbie thought that Miguel was taking advantage of Sam. That's why he fought aggressively. But what if Sam told him the truth, that it was mutual? I don't know. There's a lot of what ifs. Oh, this scene's amazing. Stingray is the best. I love when he lifts his leg over his his other leg. It's just like funny the way he does it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh my God. You know it's coming. You know it's coming. Oh, damn. I couldn't picture this happening at my school or any school. She's crazy. Why couldn't she have waited till after school to do this? She couldn't have waited like a couple hours. Where's her backpack? She doesn't have a backpack. She just came to school without a backpack. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love that. I love the running. In the trailer, they made it look like they were running to each other. But, you know, it was misleading us, obviously. But this part's badass. It's like a Western standoff. Wow, the rivalry was like set up so well. I can't wait to see it more in season 3. She kissed Miguel. Oh my God. Yes. The music's amazing. The fight choreography. Both of them they're so good. Robbie's like so torn. Oh. I love this part with Hawk. Hawk is probably the MVP of this fight. This part's amazing. Oh, but it's great. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, the nerds. Yeah. I love them. I just want to watch the whole fight between them. Oh. Oh my God, this is the best part of the whole episode, or the best part of the fight. This is my favorite part of the whole fight. Ready? The punch, and then the smile, because evil. Look at that! Look at that! He's insane. I give it up for Jacob Bertrand. He put 1,000% into that fight, and even them. Look at them. And then you have the camera. It's a one shot. They don't even stop filming. The camera's just moving with them fighting. And that shows stunt double in the back. You can see the stunt double. They did a lot of switches. Ducks behind the camera and switching with all the stunt doubles. That was TORY's stunt double. And then, yeah, there's a lot. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Stingray. Don't worry, sir. I got this. Oh my God. I love when he wipes his nose. Wow. This is nuts. I freaking love this episode. Mr. Palmer from episode 6 of season 1. This music is amazing. All Miguel is trying to do is stop the fight between Sam and Tory. But look at Robbie. Robbie just doesn't even care about stopping that fight. He just cares about fighting Miguel. Miguel doesn't want to fight, you see? Miguel could go fight Robbie more. He's not trying to fight Robbie. Look at this kick. This is a nice kick. Damn. I want to see their characters more in season 3. Chris and Mitch. Damn. It's like Jaws. The music kind of reminds me of Jaws. It's like a horror movie. Isn't it? You could just hear his breathing. Boo. Oh my God. She's like heartbroken. People deal with heartbreak in their own ways. Some people cry in their beds, and some people start massive school brawls on the first day of school. People are different. Oh, the nerds! The nerds! Hey, hey! Oh my God. Dude, Bert, no! Bert should have won that. Bert's been training under Cobra Kai for 2 seasons. Ow. Ow. This is where it gets intense. She's crazy. She's trying to kill her. That's insane. Wax on, wax off. Yeah. Dimitri, I mean, Hawk should have won that though. Hawk's gotten his ass kicked in every single fight. Come on. But they're doing that on purpose, I think, for season 3. Oh, man. Oh. Every time I watch this, it's like crazy. Oh no. Oh no. Can't watch. I can't do this, man. Can't watch this. But what about Tori though? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn, this is all Tori's fault. She's gonna carry that burden in season 3. He was studying the history of Okinawa. Oh, Johnny. Oh my god. Damn. Look at the heartbreak in Johnny's face. Poor Johnny. probably the saddest scene in the whole show. It gets me every time. I'm not even talking because I'm like so invested right now. I forgot I have to commentate. I'm just so locked in on everything. That scene gets me so emotional. I literally cry every time. Wow. Wonder what they're thinking. Like, what the hell have we done? Like, what did we do? Oh my god. This ending sucks. It's so good, but it sucks. It's like good writing, but it like we care about these characters, and all our characters are in terrible spots right now. I actually love this scene, even though I hate it. I love how it's written. I don't know. That's what I mean. I love how the whole show is written. It's freaking. Oh, Johnny, poor Johnny. Really, everything's been taken away from him. All he wants is to be happy. KREESE. Wasn't there for a couple episodes, but to just spring it at the end. Hawk, man. Hawk's pissed. Damn, KREESE, man. What an asshole. Oh my god. Not that. Wow. Look at the heartbreak. He's just done. Like, just imagine how he's feeling. Like his whole life, like, or not his whole life, but being trained under his father figure, and now like accepting him back into his life after all these years to only be betrayed again as an adult. He feels stupid right now because he's an adult, you know, and he fell for it twice. I mean, there he goes again. I'm not going to let Cobra Kai get away with this. Even Johnny didn't say. I'm not gonna let Miyagi don't get away with this. Daniel says that, like, cruel summer. Oh my god, man. This finale, though. No, man. Damn, imagine what Mr. Miyagi would think about all this. He would be like, Daniel, what are you doing, man? When you see all those scenes that he's recalling right now, I think about this scene right here. Oh my god. Another good video. What if he didn't throw his phone away? What if he saw the friend request? Ali Mills Schwarber has sent you a friend request. Oh my god. Damn! Wow. We did it. Guys, I'm going to stop the timer right here. To the 40 people here, thank you guys for watching. Well, no, we're still going to talk. We're still going to talk, but thank you guys for staying with me for this watch party. I hope you guys enjoyed this. So, guys, that episode though, by the way, let me know if I missed any super chats. I hope I didn't miss any. Because I don't want to miss those. I thought I saw all them, so just let me know if I missed it. Guys, that was, oh my, that episode though. That's a crazy episode. Oh my god. I love and hate that episode at the same time. And I think I'm gonna put that in my top 3 episode. I usually, I think in my top 5 episode list, I had it at number 4. I have to move it to number 3. It's such a good episode. Guys, wow. What an episode though. That was freaking, I mean, damn. There's so much that's set up for season 3. That's what I love about the end of season 2. Like, even though it sucks where our characters went, there's so much potential for season 3. You have all our characters. You don't really know where they're going. I said there's, oh, not 2 characters. There's 3 characters. There's 3 characters who we pretty much know where they're going. Daniel, we know he's going to Okinawa. We don't know why, but we know he's going to Okinawa. Miguel, we know, is in the hospital, and the 3rd season is going to be him recovering. We know that. We could, even if they don't tell us, we could infer that. And then the 3rd person is KREESE. KREESE owns Cobra Kai. We know he's gonna. We're gonna learn more backstory on him. They've revealed that, and we're gonna like see him really inflict the no mercy method and all those things. The other characters, we don't know as much about what they're doing. We don't really know what Robbie's doing. That could be anyone's guess. Johnny, you don't really know. Sam, Tori. It's just, and I still have so much popcorn, you know. I don't know. So, did you guys? sorry. Did you guys enjoy this? Would you want to do another one of this? Man, that popcorn got caught in my throat. Would you guys want to do another watch party in the future? And if yes, what episode? Let's see in the comments right now. What episode do you guys want to see next? I'm thinking season 1, episode 10. Maybe we could do that one. Maybe that would be an epic one. But I mean, hey, whatever you guys think, and maybe we'll get. What do you guys want to do a watch party on? And we could do a movie. If you guys want to do one of the Karate Kid movies, we will definitely do a watch party on Karate Kid 2 before season 3 comes out. We're definitely going to do a watch party on Karate Kid 2 because Daniel's going to Okinawa, and it would be fun to rewatch that and see how it gets set up. I see a lot of season 1, episode 10. Yeah, a lot of people are saying season 1, episode 10. But we got some season 1, episode 5. Yeah, that's my second favorite episode. I love that episode. That's an amazing episode. Season 1, episode 5. That's a great episode. Mercy Part 2. Oh, yeah, that's a great episode. Back in Black. Someone said season 3, episode 1. I would, but it's not out yet. We could do it when season 3 comes out too. There's no Cobra Kai in Karate Kid 2? Well, no, but Daniel's going to Okinawa in Cobra Kai season 3. So, Karate Kid 2, he goes to Okinawa. Wow. Okay. I think we can answer some. We could just let's talk about the episode. Let's talk about that episode. So, Tori is insane. Like, season 3, based on everything that's happened, it's looking to be like a 13 Reasons Why. Honestly, I'm not like, I know it's not going to go that deep, but based on like what's been happening, it seems like it's going to be like a 13 Reasons Why, like court trials and who did this and whatever. Because, you know, it's not like it was an innocent fight where like, it's not like it was just a school fight where you had a couple injuries. Miguel is in a life or death situation. He could die. Carmen is going to sue. Who is she going to sue? Like, probably, is she going to sue Johnny? That'd be crazy. I don't know. But it's definitely looking like there's going to be like a lot of like, are we going to see like a court trial? There has to be. I mean, I guess there has to be a trial to plan it all out. I mean, this is better than Cobra Kai season 3. This stream right here is better than Cobra Kai season 3. I don't think so, but I don't know. It's crazy. Let's talk about each character. I think that's what we could do, and then feel free to talk in the chat. Okay, well, we could talk in the chat. We'll go character through character and talk about what I think they're gonna do in season 3, based on this episode and everything else. So, first off, shout out to Hawk. Shout out to Jacob Bertrand. I already said that. I know I already said this, but that fight scene, man, he goes all out. He goes all out. He is badass in that fight. Badass. He is so good in that fight. Like, literally, it looks like they sped up the footage. It looks like they sped it up to make it look like he was fighting faster, but I know they didn't. That's how good he is. I think everyone in the fight was amazing. I think Mary Mauser, who plays Sam, Payne and Liz, Tori, Showa Maraduena, Miguel, and then Tana Buchanan, Robbie, like, all of them. And then Stingray, you know, Bert, Nate, they were all great in the fight. But Hawk stands out. Like Hawk was just crazy. Like Hawk's been intimidating, but I don't think I've really been intimidated of Hawk until this episode, where I was like, damn, like I would not want to get into a fight with him, because he's gotten beat up in every single fight. You know, it's hard to be intimidated of a character who gets beat up every single fight, including Dimitri. But at the same time, when you saw him beating up those guys in the hallway, he was a monster. He was tearing everyone apart. When he gets punched in the face and then he smiles, I think that's the most evil thing. All right, so should we like break down the episode? Do you guys want to break down the episode, or just talk about the characters? I think we can talk about the characters. All right, yeah, that was just like the fight. Oh, and by the way, that voicemail scene is the saddest scene in Cobra Kai. That scene, I got so freaking sad when I saw that scene. Hopefully, Carmen will realize that she was wrong before Miguel met Johnny. He did not avoid fights. Fortunately, he got his ass kicked, and if it wasn't for Johnny training him. Yeah, but he got his ass kicked, but like, that was just like that one time. It was just that one time at the mini mart, and he could have avoided it, you know, after. And he didn't really get beat up. He got punched, but like they weren't gonna like break his back, you know, or like put him in a coma. What is my favorite scene from the episode? Great question. My favorite scene. I'd say my favorite scene to watch. I like the Daniel and Johnny fight, but I think my favorite part of the fight was seeing Hawk. I think Hawk was just incredible in this fight. So anything with Hawk in this episode was amazing. But the saddest scene and the most emotional scene was the voicemail. I think that voicemail. I was trying to hold in tears. I'm not kidding. I don't know if you guys can see. I was actually like starting to get emotional, but I was kind of holding it in because I didn't want to cry on camera. I've done it before. I didn't want to do it again. Talk about Mr. Silver from Karate Kid 3. Mr. Silver. I'm going to do a video on who I think is coming back in season 3. We have to look at it from a logistics standpoint. They can't just bring every single character back. As much as I would want that, they can't do that. So I don't know how they're going to do it, but Kyler and his gang beat up Miguel for a cross stick. Yeah, but Miguel kicked him. If Miguel just left, they would have never done that. So that was because of that was after the karate. All right, let's talk about the characters. Let's talk about each character, how their stories were in season 1 and 2, where I think they're going in season 3, or we could talk about this episode in particular. You know, we'll talk about them from the episode, and then we'll tie it into the season 3. So let's start with who do we first see? Let's start with Amanda and Daniel. I'll kind of put them in the same boat. Man. Wow. So, you know, we know Amanda and Daniel, the relationship was fine. Daniel opens up Miyagi-Do, and then it's like, are you sure you could balance it, honey? And then Daniel's like, balance is my thing. So then Daniel obviously isn't able to balance everything, and Amanda is like, you haven't been there for me. She's pissed. And Daniel makes it up to her. It's like, I just missed Mr. Miyagi and all that. So now they're back together. But now Samantha is getting stitches. She's a broken rib. Like, so now Amanda's like, this has got to stop. Daniel, you're not doing karate anymore. She's done with it. Now, I think Daniel's done. I think in season 3, she's done. No, my bad. I think in season 3, Daniel's not going to have Miyagi-Do. Because we see him put away the Mr. Miyagi sign. And we know he's going to go to Okinawa. So that means he's not opening the dojo, getting back into it anytime soon, and I don't blame him. Now, there has to be a good reason why he's leaving. That's the big question. Why is he going there? At first, you know, I'm always changing my mind, and I'm always like thinking of these things. But at first, I thought, you know, he was just going to kind of find his peace again, but like kind of just recover from the fight and like kind of go back to the roots where Mr. Miyagi taught him, and really just find his balance. But I don't think that's why he's gonna go. I think that wouldn't make any sense because of everything that's going on back there. You know, with Sam, he needs to be there for Sam, who's just got injured and all that, and support her. And, you know, what would Amanda think of Daniel just leaving for no reason other than his own selfish needs? So I take that back. I said that like a year ago back in another video, but when I first started the channel. But now I think that there's going to be a natural reason where I've heard a lot of stuff. I think I saw in the comments maybe Daniel will meet Sato's nephew and he will give Daniel advice. Yeah. Even if it's not that, I think it's something to do with Sato or Komiko or Chosen. I think the reason why he's going to Okinawa is something to do with Chosen, Sato, or Komiko. Most likely Sato, because I think they would want to pay respect to him, his character, because in real life he died. So maybe that intertwines with the story. How old was he when? Wait. How old was, I want to see how old the actor was. Give me 1 second. How old was Sato in Karate Kid? I know the actor passed away, or who's the actor for Sato? Sato, Karate Kid. Does anyone know how old the actor was? The actor was born in 1935 and died in 1996. So how old would that? Oh my God. 1996, 1935. 61? Oh my God, that's so young. Danny Kamikona. Oh my God, that's so sad. He died so young. So what they could do, though, is they could say that the character of Sato died because he's 61. Maybe he died for some reason. You know, it's not like he was. It's not like that could play into the story. Maybe he died, and I don't know. Daniel goes there. Komiko reaches out, or someone. I'm not really sure, but it has to be something important because Amanda right now is. She's had it. She's had it. And if Daniel's just going to leave her again, there has to be a good reason for that. And I think we're going to really see a new person come back from Okinawa. I think we're going to really, I think a lot of the people who don't like Daniel, which I understand how, you know, even at the end of season 2, he's like, don't worry, I won't let Cobra Kai get away with this. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. But I think when he goes to Okinawa, he's gonna really open his eyes. And I think, and you wanna know what I think would be amazing? What if Chosen was the one to open his eyes? Now, I think with this show, they want to wrap up everyone's arcs. That's what I believe. Johnny, at the end of Karate Kid 2, he got choked. And KREESE, at the end of Karate Kid 3, lost. Terry Silver, whatever, you know. I think the purpose of this show is, obviously the purpose of the show is to continue the story and to introduce it to a new generation. But I also think the purpose of the show is to conclude the stories. I think when we get to the end of Cobra Kai, everyone's stories will be concluded in a happy ending or a concluding ending. maybe not a happy ending for everyone, but a conclusion. Everyone will have closure. Even if Terry Silver comes back, he's going to have closure, whatever it is. KREESE is going to have closure. Johnny is going to have closure because in Karate Kid 2, we never got closure for him. Now that's leading me to believe that Chosen gets closure because I don't think, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. We have to look at it from this perspective. They want to do 6 seasons. They've announced that. They said we would like to do at least 6 seasons. So they could even do more. They said they would do more. They said at least 6. So they have to play out the story for a long time. You can't just bring Terry Silver back in the beginning. So what I'm thinking is Chosen's story, if Chosen doesn't come back in season 4, 5, 6, which I don't know if he will. I don't think he will. I just don't, because why would he go back to the States? Or, you know what I mean? Why would he go to the States? So I think Chosen and even Komiko, but especially Chosen because he's a bad guy, it would be nice to have some closure on his story. Look, it's an interesting thing. Is he going to be a good guy when he comes back? When we see him? We don't know if we're going to see him, but I just feel like this show isn't made to just. They even said that. Johnny Williams-Apka said, like, I don't want to come back just to be the guy who loses again. He said, I don't want to just come back just to lose like I did in Karate Kid. I think that what they're doing with this show is they want to have closure on everyone's stories, including Chosen and KREESE and all those characters, even the villains. And I'm excited to see how they do that. So that's Daniel and Amanda. Now, let's talk about, who can we talk about? We could talk about, I'm trying to look at the episode. Let's talk about Sam. Okay. Now, a lot of people don't like Sam. And I totally understand that because she's pretty much the reason for all this. Just like Allie. I don't think Sam's a terrible person. I think she just like does bad stuff. I don't think she's a bad person though. I think that we have to, I think season 3 is going to be amazing. I think season 3 is going to be a great season for Sam. I think she's going to look back because we even see it in season 2, episode 10, the episode we just watched. She's like, I don't care about Tori. I just want Miguel to be okay. You know, she used to like be so like self-centered and whatever. Actually, not really, but like sometimes she would. But you hear her now saying like, I just want Miguel to be okay. Which you see like her, like that's a good person. You know what I mean? That's a good person. Like Tori would probably say like you literally see Tori at Cobra Kai instead of like, hey, is Miguel okay? She's training probably to get revenge on Sam and Robbie. Sure, she wants Miguel to be okay, but I think she's trying to get revenge on Sam and Robbie too. So I'm interested to see. I think Sam's gonna have a good season. Robbie's very interesting to me because he was already disliked. He was a disliked character in the beginning. So now that he's now after this whole thing, I think we're gonna really sympathize for him because he's not, once again, they're not all like Sam, Robbie, Daniel, they're not bad people. They just do bad things. And Robbie did probably the worst thing, but he didn't mean it. You could see the regret on his face, but where does he go? I don't know. He's probably going to live with Johnny and he's probably going to go to jail or something, or juvie. Let's see, who else do we got? Stingray. So there was a report that Stingray wasn't going to be that in season 3 that much. And Aisha is not even going to be in season 3 at all. So, but Stingray is not going to be in season 3 too much. So, and he was with KREESE at the end, right? Yeah, he was with KREESE at the end. So I don't know what they're going to do with him, but they said he wasn't going to be in season 3 too much. I don't know. I wonder where he's going to be. Now, who else do we got? Johnny. Where's Johnny going to be? Johnny's done with everything. Johnny's done. We see him just throw away his phone. He's done. He's done. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Johnny is like the most tragic character in this whole show. Honestly. Because he literally, like, he's never had a good life. He's never had a good life. Even though he seems like to be the popular kid in high school, you saw what was happening with his stepfather, Sid, and Karate Kid comics. There's Cobra Kai comics. Shout out to the comics. I've covered them in video. They're really cool, and they provide backstory on Sid. No more Stingray. No, there is Stingray. I want you guys to, Stingray is going to be in season 3. I just don't think we're going to see him as much. That's what there was a report that said he won't be in it as much. Or he's not going to really be in it that much. I don't know. Bro, this is like English class, LOL, except way better. Yeah, man. Dude, this is English class, but no, this is not English class, but this is, yeah, no, this is better than English class. We don't need English class. Miguel? No, Johnny. Sorry, we were talking about Johnny. Johnny's the most tragic character. He's literally he's never had a happy, whatever, existence. His whole life with his stepdad was miserable, even though he was the popular kid at school, whatever, karate champion. And then KREESE just was even harder on him. He never had that father figure, so he was always kind of terrorized his whole life. And throughout his whole adult life, he was a lowlife. He had nothing. All he would do was drink. His job was crap. And now when he opens Cobra Kai, it's the first good thing that happens to him. And like, up until the tournament, when he realizes, oh crap, what have I done? Everything good was happening. And then even after the tournament, him and KREESE were getting along, and but then he kicked KREESE out. But I think episode 8 was the best, one of the best. There was one of the best Johnny moments. Season 2, episode 8, Glory of Love, when Johnny like talks about like the black paint. It's just black paint on a white wall, and he says like sometimes Johnny Lawrence's Cobra Kai shows mercy. I think that was just such a great arc for him, and you saw his genuine happiness for teaching he knew he was teaching his students the right thing. There was no KREESE, and he knew he was teaching his students the right thing. But then it all falls apart. Like literally every time he's happy, it falls apart. Even what was it? Another thing, I'm going to do a video on this. There are so many echoes between season 1 and season 2. There are so many. And this is one that I just thought of right off the bat, like just now, which goes to show. Season 1, episode 8. Season 2, episode 8, Johnny has that moment where it's just black paint on a white wall. Then in season 1, episode 8, he has that other moment where, him, Carmen, Miguel, they're having dinner, and then like Carmen's like, you can't let the mistakes of the past determine your future. And then Johnny like cleans up his whole act, because that's what he's been doing. He's been letting his mistakes determine his future. So And then, like, you know, he fixes his whole house. He doesn't drink the cores. We see him like actually drink like orange juice. We think he's going for the cores, but he actually goes for the orange juice. It's just a beautiful scene. So, but then right after that, like, and like a couple whatever later at the end of the episode, you have Louis LaRusso and his biker gang smashing his car. So like, and it goes back to season 1, episode 10, Johnny's speech at the All Valley tournament. Just when you think things are going good, life throws a spinning heel kick to your whatever. I don't want to say it on here. Takes a big steaming blank in your mouth. Like, just like life isn't fair. Like, life shows no mercy, neither do we. So basically, and that's the theme with this whole show. Just when you think things are going good for our characters, it all falls apart. I'd say season 1, episode 9 is a very common theme for this. Daniel and Johnny, just when you think they're getting along, it all falls apart. So that's what's going to happen with if they're going to 6 seasons. If they're doing 6 seasons, we're going to get a lot of that. We're going to get a lot of things seem like they're going good, but then they just fall apart. There's a lot of echoes of both seasons, but it still manages to be fresh, you know? It doesn't like copy. Like, you know, you have like movies or shows that echo each other, but and I think there's a lot of echoes between season 1 and 2, but like at the same time, it's fresh and it doesn't like just copy it right away, but it echoes. And I'll do a video. I could think of like probably 5 right off the bat. So let's see. What other character do we have? Should we just... All right, Tori. Did we talk about Tori? Tori needs to go to jail or something, or juvie. Tori needs to go to juvie. She brought a knife bracelet thing to school. Like that's... Like, you gotta go to juvie. You gotta pay for that. I mean, like, she tried to kill someone. She tried to kill Sam, or at least cause some brutal damage. She's the one who started all this. She literally like beat up the person at the loudspeaker, beat them up, did the announcement. She could go to juvie. Robbie's gonna go to juvie, and maybe they'll get together in juvie or something. I don't know. A lot of people were shipping Robbie and Tori. Maybe juvie's the place for them. So Tori is absolutely crazy, but I think in season 3 we're gonna see like emo Tori. I think she's gonna be very dark, and so I have to take some. I have another thing that I'm going to take back. I made a video on Tori's new look. Apparently, Tori is going to look different in Cobra Kai season 3. This isn't confirmed, but based on a lot of stuff that I've seen, which you guys could go check out that video. It's called "Crazy New Look for Tori in Cobra Kai season 3." She basically has really short hair, and I think the reason for that. At first, I said it was because she doesn't want anyone to recognize her, because she's embarrassed in the fight. But I don't think that at all. I think she's just like so like she's just gonna be like emo or whatever, and just like cut her hair. Not even like, she's like depressed kind of, but like just like, I don't know. She's just gonna look like a totally different person. Miguel. Now I don't really want to go too much into Miguel and KREESE, because I made a big video on them talking about what I think their paths are in season 3. The 2 characters I'm most excited to see in season 3 are Miguel and KREESE. Like, and Johnny. I love Johnny, but I'm excited to see Johnny, but I'm talking about like based on what we know. Because we don't really know where Johnny's going. We know where KREESE and Miguel are going. Miguel is going to have all this physical training and all this recovering to do. And KREESE, we're going to see him really run Cobra Kai and really take over and we're gonna get flashbacks of him. And I'm working on a video. I'm gonna bring up the name Betsy. I'm sure a lot of you guys are, or maybe not a lot of you, but maybe some of you don't know who that is. Oh, Damaging Mouse 93. Thank you so much for that. $2. Thank you so much. Tori needs Miyagi-Do. She was taught the wrong way. Yes, I agree with you. That's what this whole show is about. That's what this whole show is about. It's about father figures or mother figures. It doesn't really matter, but it's about who's teaching you, because all the actions from our characters are as a result of their teachers. Miguel's a nice kid. Miguel would never do no mercy in the beginning of season 1. Johnny teaches him strike first, strike hard, no mercy. And it slowly develops in Miguel's brain. And then we get to season 1, episode 10. That's his mindset, no mercy. Not because that's who he is as a person, but it's because that's what Johnny, someone who he looked up to, taught him. That's what Johnny taught him. Hawk, Johnny was telling Hawk, no mercy, strike first, whatever, all this stuff. But then we get to season 2, episode 1, where Johnny is taking it all back. Where Johnny's like, guys, we want to beat their opponent when they're at their strongest. So no mercy, that's not going to happen all the time. Sometimes we'll show mercy. But KREESE comes back. And now Johnny goes away. KREESE says, oh no, we're going to teach you strike first, strike hard, no mercy. And Hawk takes that, Hawk just latches onto that. That's what he wants. And Miguel even latches onto that. It's about father figures, who these people look up to. And then you even look at Robbie. Robbie gets so much mixed signals from Daniel. This is why I like Daniel. I like Daniel, but he needs to really work on his teachings, because he gives his students mixed emotions. He tells Robbie, Miyagi-Do is about defense and balance. But then he says, we're going to get revenge on Cobra Kai and all that. So he needs to figure it out, which it'll take a long time. Oh, True That Boxing. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Sam will help Miguel with rehab. I could do a video on that too. You see, that's the thing. I want season 3, but I have so many ideas for videos that I want to do before season 3 comes out. So I'm kind of okay, I'm okay. I want season 3, but I have so many ideas for videos. I'm like, oh no, just give us a little bit. Let me just get this video out. I'm hoping I can get a lot more videos out. I'm trying to put out a lot of theories and stuff, because I'm kind of late to the party. I did start the channel a year ago, but I wasn't really committed to it as I am now. So I'm kind of late to the party with theories and all that. But I think it's a good way to get excited for season 3, because if I had said those things a year ago, people would probably forget. But at least I'm saying them now. We'll hype up season 3. But yeah, True That Boxing. I agree with you. I think, especially with what Sam said at the end of season 2, episode 10, I don't care about Tori. I just want Miguel to be okay. I think that she's going to help Miguel, because once again, she's done with karate. Daniel's done with karate. They're all done. So I think that Sam's going to help Miguel. Because I think that's going to be, she cares about Miguel, whether that's love interest or a friend, but she just wants Miguel to be okay. She's a good person. I think we'll really see her apologize and see her admit to her mistakes. Because I know this is all Sam's fault. A lot of this is Sam's fault. So I think she's gonna own up to it, and that's what you have to do. You have to own up to your mistakes. I mean, she made a pretty big mistake, but Better to own up to it than to just ignore it and to just deny it. So I agree with you. The GOAT, thank you so much. And great username, the GOAT. Will Robbie join Cobra Kai? I've seen theories online. I know Watch Party did a video on that. It makes sense in a way. It makes sense where maybe he has nowhere else to go. But at the same time, though, I think that would solidify him as even more of a jerk. I feel like if he did nothing right now, like just join no dojo, don't do anything, he would be in a better, not a better position, but I feel like by going to Cobra Kai, just imagine if Miguel or Sam, even like Tori and Hawk here, that Robbie goes to Cobra Kai, nobody likes him. And I feel like with everything that Robbie did by pushing Miguel off the balcony, you would think he would just want to avoid that. He would just want to like stay in the clear and not really and resolve things. I feel like that would make things worse. And I feel like Robbie's not one to, I don't know, but at the same time, it could make sense. It could make sense. If he has nowhere else to go, maybe he doesn't care anymore. Maybe everybody hates him already, so he just joins Cobra Kai. But at the same time, the question is Johnny gonna is he gonna raise John? Not is Robbie gonna raise Johnny? Is Johnny gonna still raise Robbie? That's the question. Because Johnny won't let Robbie go to Cobra Kai. So I don't know. There's a lot. And shout out to Watch Party. Watch Party made a good point. If it could be an echo of Karate Kid 3, where Daniel joined Cobra Kai in Karate Kid 3. So maybe Robbie joins Cobra Kai in Cobra Kai season 3. I think that would be a really cool echo. I think I know I said this before, season 3 is just going to be great. There's so much good stuff. Oh, shoot. Thank you, the GOAT, for another $2. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. I have a lot of good equipment I'm looking at, so it really helps out. I'm trying to thinking very long term with the channel, so that helps out a lot. So I thank you very much for that. Will Miguel join Miyagi-Do? Miguel's not joining anything in a long time. I don't believe Miguel's joining anything in a long time. He's in a coma right now, and based on I've seen interviews from Xolo Maridueña, the actor who plays Miguel, and he said this isn't going to just be one and done. He broke his back, whatever. He's in a coma. Oh no, he's better in episode 2. No, this is going to be something that plays a lot of weight into the season, and he's not going to really recover just like that. Now, the big question is, how long is it going to take for him to recover? Look, Miguel's my favorite character, and I think it would suck if he just if he was just in a coma the whole season, but the writers know that. They know that fans would be upset if he was in a coma the whole season, so they're probably not going to do that, but we could see him wake up, still be in the hospital bed. I think definitely by episode. You want to know what I think? If we're going back to the echoes, here's what I'm thinking. I feel like episode 5 would be a great. Oh my God, Double A just said the same thing too. Yeah, I swear I was thinking that. I think episode 5 will be the episode he starts doing the physical training. I think he'll wake up before then. I think he'll wake up by episode 3 at the latest. At the earliest? At the latest. Anywhere before episode 3 and before, he needs to wake up. You know? Even episode 2, I think he might wake up. There might be a time jump to make it realistic. They might do that. We haven't seen that yet from Cobra Kai. Now, I made a video on this of how long will season 3 take place after the events of season 2. I did a whole video on this. If you guys want to check it out, it's called When Will Season 3 Take Place? So at the end of season 1, we see John KREESE come to the Cobra Kai dojo, and season 2 literally starts with that exact same thing. I thought that they would, like, in the opening of season 2 would be another scene and then it would show that whole thing, but it literally goes right into it. It's like a movie. It's like Karate Kid 1 and 2. It just continues where it left off. So I think that in season 3, because we hear the nurse say that the next 24 hours are critical. She says the next 24 hours are critical, so we have to see those 24 hours. They're doing surgery on him. We can't miss those 24 hours, so they're not going to skip that far ahead. However, after he has the surgery or whatever, who's to say they don't do a month later or something? I don't really know how comas work. I have to do some research on that. I will do some research on how comas work and like how long people are in comas, all that stuff. But yo, Drew, you're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you, Lewis. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Double A, man, this talk has me so pumped. Yes. Season 3, baby. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I think the latest he wakes up is episode 3. Because look, if he did, like, I know a lot of us love Miguel. Just imagine if, like, he's just asleep for so long. That would suck. I think by episode 5, he'll be up and physical training. I'm not saying he'll be fighting and running and whatever. I think he'll be like maybe taking his first steps. You're taking your first steps into a larger world or something. It's from Star Wars. But I think that in season 3, episode 5, we'll see him doing like physical therapy and stuff. I think that would be really, really cool. And it would be a callback, a mirror to season 1, episode 5, his training montage. Just imagine, I would go berserk. If, oh my God, wait. This is actually getting me so hyped now. Imagine if season 1, episode 5, I love that. That's one of my favorite scenes. The montage, the training montage. That's the top 3 scene for me. When Miguel is doing the push-ups, doing the whole training to slither. What if season 3, episode 5 opened up, maybe like season 3, episode 4, Miguel wakes up, or Miguel's like starting to walk. He's starting to figure it out, but not really. He's like just like starting to walk, but we don't really see much. But then season 3, episode 5 opens up with Slither, maybe like a different rendition, and you see like a montage of Miguel's physical training. How sick would that be? Oh my God, I would go nuts, man. That would be crazy. The GOAT, thank you so much. Again, really, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Will Sam and Miguel get back together? I think that they will. I think they will get back together. They were the first couple of the show. I think the show has kind of set them up as a couple. I don't think they'll just get back together in season 3 so quickly, because I think there's still a lot they have to do. I don't even think like Sam would want to. You know, we've seen Sam go from person to person to person, but I think she's come to the point where she realizes, I can't do this anymore. And I think they'll both agree to just be friends until maybe the end of the season or something. I don't think like we're just gonna see them get back together like that. I think they're gonna develop it. But good question. Sanura Ravindra, thank you so much. Once again, you know, I really appreciate these super chats, and I promise you, I'll keep you guys posted on like the equipment I get. Like, you guys are helping out the channel, and I promise you, I'll let you guys know like when I'm starting to like get some new equipment. So, and that's because of this. So thank you. I don't have obviously I don't have a job right now, but this is, I don't know, this is like the next best thing. But I mean, hopefully I could keep getting more equipment and make awesome videos. I appreciate it. Fanura Ravindra, thank you so much. What if Miguel gets amnesia when he wakes up? Amnesia? Oh, like when he forgets things? That's very possible. Oh. Well, did he bang his head though? Do you have to bang your head to... Do you have to bang your head to get amnesia? I don't really know how that works. I think he just like hit his back on the thing. I don't think he hit his head. But if he does get amnesia, that would be pretty cool. Not cool, but I mean, it would be interesting to see. Look, like, I don't like where our characters are, how they're in the bad place, but I look at things from a story perspective. And story perspective, you want to challenge characters. You want to put them in tough situations, because then they come back stronger than ever. If you make characters OP and strong from the beginning to the end, it's boring, and you don't feel a connection. You don't feel a reason to support them, or you don't feel like there's any stakes. But when you challenge the characters, when you put them in tough situations, when they come back stronger than ever, it's even that better. It's even that much better. So if he gets amnesia when he wakes up, that would be pretty crazy, actually. Imagine like him not even knowing his mother, Johnny, him not knowing Johnny. I don't think he'll get amnesia. That's a good point. I never really thought of that. Maybe, you never know. Let's see, what other characters do we got? Hawk. Where's Hawk gonna be? Let's talk about Hawk. Hawk, man, I think Hawk's gonna get revenge. I think Hawk is gonna try and get revenge on Robbie. I think Hawk is gonna seek redemption, because Miguel's in a coma. Miguel can't defend himself, and I'm sure Miguel wouldn't even want to go after Robbie. I don't think Miguel's seeking revenge. I think Miguel is in a place where he can't even walk. He's more heartbroken and more trying to figure himself out before he could get revenge, because he's not capable of that, or at this point he's just devastated and heartbroken. So I think Hawk's gonna try and get revenge on Robbie to avenge Miguel, and I don't even think Miguel's gonna even know. I don't think Hawk is gonna go to Miguel when he's awake and say, "Hey man, don't worry, I'll avenge you." I think he's just gonna do it on his own. He's pissed, and in one way you could say, "Oh, Hawk's a good friend. You know, he's standing up for Miguel," but in another way, it's like Hawk's standing up for Miguel. He's gonna go against Robbie. True That Boxing. Wow, thank you so much again. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Looks like Looks like Johnny and Daniel might join versus KREESE. First off, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yes. Once again, I keep changing my mind. But not really. I wouldn't say I keep changing my mind, but if you watch my videos from a year ago, you'll see I've changed my mind. But we have to consider there's 6 seasons, or they want to do 6 seasons. If Daniel and Johnny team up in season 3, what's season 4 going to be? What's season 5 going to be? What's season 6? Daniel and Johnny teaming up almost seems like the end, or at least close to the end. So I don't think that we are going to see Daniel and Johnny team up so soon. At first I thought, oh, they have to team up right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't even team up in season 3. I think they will in some capacity. I don't think they'll necessarily open a Cobra Do or Miyagi Kai, but I think they'll team up in some capacity against KREESE. I don't really know. Maybe they will. Maybe they will. I could be wrong. I think they will in some capacity. I don't know if it's going to be the big team up that we're all expecting. I don't really know. I'm just thinking, like, if they team up now, what are they going to do in season 4, 5, 6? Are they just going to still team up? You know what I mean? We haven't seen them fight. We saw the fight from season 2, episode 10. We saw them fight, but we haven't seen a full fight. And we know that we're still going to get another big fight between them because we need to see a winner. The fight was cut off. So I'm very interested to see what their 2 characters do in season 3 if they actually team up. I don't know if they will. I really don't know. It's a tough thing. The Ravindra, thank you so much. I'm sorry, I keep saying your name wrong, but thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Wow, thank you. Like, thank you. Like, wild theory pitch: if Miguel has amnesia, what if Sam makes him think he was Miyagi-Do the whole time and fights Cobra Kai? Wild theory pitch: if Miguel has amnesia, what if Sam makes him think he was Miyagi-Do the whole? Wait. Oh, wait. I didn't even understand. At first I didn't understand that. Oh, I got you. That would be funny. That'd actually be funny. If, like, if he has amnesia, she could convince him whatever the hell she wants. She could convince him anything. Like I don't even know, but yeah, she could convince him he was a Miyagi-Do. She could say, like, Robbie's your brother. You don't remember that? Robbie's your brother. Like, she could just make up whatever. He's like, really? Robbie's my brother? And then, like, Robbie comes and it's like, hey, brother. I don't know if Sam would do that. Yeah, that is a wild theory. That'd be crazy. Like, Miguel would literally be brainwashed by Sam, which I know a lot of people would probably say she already is. Oh, my God. The GOAT, thank you. Will Robbie and Sam get back together? Will Robbie and Sam get back together? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think they'll be friends, but I don't know if Sam will be able to be friends with Robbie or to date him after what happened. And I think she's always had feelings for Miguel. I think Robbie was the rebound for her. I think they did have feelings for each other, but she always had feelings for Miguel. I think that Miguel has more feelings for TORY than Sam has feelings for Robbie, if that makes sense. But you never know. You never know. They could get back together. I don't think so, but you never know. Good question, though. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, GOAT. True That Boxing again. Wow, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Robbie and TORY hooking up would be cool. I think it could happen. I think it would make a lot of sense. Both of them are alone right now. Miguel's in a coma, so there's no TORY Miguel at the moment. Robbie's on his own. You know, both of them are. I don't know. I think that would be. I think we'll see a Robbie Tory interaction. I think we'll see an interaction, but I think they could get together. It would make a lot of sense. They're both the big people from the fight that might go to juvie. Robbie pushed Miguel off the balcony. Tory started the whole thing, brought a knife thing to school. So I could definitely see them getting together. They have some common interests, you know. But I said both of them going to juvie. Maybe they talk about juvie and they bond over juvie. I don't know. It's funny. What other characters do we got here? I think we've covered all the characters for the most part, but we could answer some more questions. We'll wrap it up soon. I hope you guys, and thank you once again, True That Boxing. Appreciate that. I did not finish my popcorn. All right, I'm going to put, I think we'll do another one of these next week. I think that would be fun to do another one of these next week. I'll put a poll out there or a question, whatever, asking you guys what episode you guys want to see. We could just go out of order. It doesn't really matter. And maybe we could watch a movie. I said I think we should do Karate Kid 2 before season 3 comes out. I think that would make sense considering Daniel's going to Okinawa. So I think I'll answer some more questions, a couple more maybe. And then we'll get to it. Thank you, True That Boxing. Owen Morgan, what's up, guys? Owen Morgan, this is Bert. Guess I showed up pretty late to the stream, huh? I'm making up words. Guess I showed up pretty late, huh? How did the watch party go? Owen, thank you for coming. Really appreciate that, man. The stream was great. You should have seen my reactions to the Bert Nate fight. You could ask the chat. I went nuts. I was like, oh, Bert and Nate. I love that fight. And dude, if I'm being honest, I was a little disappointed that Bert lost that fight. I mean, Bert was training under Cobra Kai for 2 seasons. 2 seasons. Nate trained under Miyagi-Do for 1 season. Like, I want Bert to get some revenge on Nate. I think that only makes sense. But Owen, thank you for coming, man. Guys, we got Bert here, the best character in Cobra Kai. Well, Owen, but Owen plays the best character, Bert. How do I see season 3 ending? Great question. I think I don't really know. They definitely said that. So I forgot who it was. John Hurwitz or Hayden Schlossberg said that every season, the end of every season sets up a new season. Sets up the next season. So it'll wait 1 second. Oh, and I'll try to show up on time next time. Hey, don't worry about it. You're all good. You're all good. I appreciate that you're here now. I mean, you don't have to be here at all, so I appreciate that you're here now. Don't sweat it, man. There'll be plenty more. Yeah, but thank you, Owen. So, what was the question? How do you see season 3 ending? Now, there's a lot of theories about Terry Silver coming back, and I think he will come back. I think he will come back. I think we'll see him in season 3. We might see him in a flashback. I think that would be sick. That would be absolutely sick. We know we're getting a Cobra Kai KREESE flashback. So what if Terry Silver was in that? I think that would be awesome. A young Terry Silver. But I think we will get the actual Terry Silver just because, just look at where we're at right now with KREESE owns the dojo. KREESE owns the dojo. And I've always said, you know, KREESE is a threat. But we need like Daniel and Johnny, I feel like could take KREESE down together. But if KREESE is with Terry Silver, then Daniel and Johnny are not going to be able to. They're going to have a tough time. But Terry Silver, just imagine season 3. Now, I don't know if they're going to end the whole season with Terry Silver coming in like KREESE did. It's very possible. But I don't know. I don't really know. But you see, there's so much to theorize, and I want to make all these videos. How will season 3 end? How will this happen? I need to think about it. It's kind of hard to come up with it on the moment, but that's why I'm like, I want season 3, but you know, I want to keep theorizing. Oh, oops. I want to keep theorizing. There's so much to still theorize on. Silver will find the car on the beach. Trust me. Maybe. Thank you, Kai. Appreciate that. Silver is the new villain for season 4. Johnny fights Silver for the rights of the name Cobra Kai in season 4, episode 10. Silver for now on the rights of the name. It's a good theory. Well, I think season 3 we might be introduced to Silver, and then season 4 he'll be the villain. But once again, I feel like if you think about it, Silver is the big bad guy. You know what I mean? I think that's the only, I don't want to say only, but right now that we know of, Silver is the missing piece that we know of. Once Silver comes back, then it's like there's no one higher than him. You know what I mean? You had Johnny. KREESE is above in terms of villain. Even though Johnny, obviously, we know is not a villain, KREESE was above. And then Terry Silver is above KREESE. There's no one else above Mike. There is Mike Barnes, but if Mike Barnes comes back, he's not going to be ahead of Terry Silver. Who's the bigger villain, Terry Silver or Mike Barnes? Or even someone said Chosen, but I'm kind of, Mike Barnes and Chosen will come back at some point, but I'm just saying in terms of the big threat, Terry Silver is the big threat. So that's why it's a little hard for me to believe that like he'll just come back in season 3, season 4 he'll be the main villain. Because then what about season 5, 6? Is he going to be the main villain of season 5 and 6? I don't know. Because I feel like Mike Barnes, if he comes back before or after Terry Silver, he's not going to be above Terry Silver in terms of villain. Terry Silver is going to be the main villain. Oh my God. Guys, I think season 3, oh my God. I'm so hyped. This conversation right here is making me so hyped for season 3. It's going to be amazing. And if Terry Silver doesn't come back, I feel like they're going to set it up. They're going to set up Silver's return. We got a mention of him in season 1 and 2. We're definitely going to get mention of him in 3. And if they set it up where he returns in season 4, and maybe season 4 will be the best season. I don't know. I feel like when Terry Silver returns, it's going to be the most epic season. I think every season is going to be epic. I think season 3 is going to be epic regardless. But I think the season when Terry Silver returns, oh my God, guys, can we do a watch party for Karate Kid? Can we do a watch party for Karate Kid? I think that would be really fun because there's so many like tie-ins. I feel like, especially like, let's watch Karate Kid 3. Let's watch Karate Kid 3. We could watch Karate Kid 3, and there's so much to call back from with Terry Silver, Mike Barnes, like especially leading up to season 3. Oh my God. But once again, guys, we can't, I did the mistake. I made this mistake going into season 2. Going into season 2, I said Terry Silver's going to return. Mike Barnes, Chosen, Komiko, Ali. And none of them returned. I love season 2 regardless. I just had like this expectation that I was so locked in on. I was like, they are returning. Which you shouldn't do that, because then if they don't return, it's like, you're like, oh no, but I wish they returned. But at the same time, it would have made no sense. It would have made no sense. They shouldn't have. It's a good thing they didn't return, because it would have totally. There would have been no more story. The writers have said this in multiple interviews, that if they just brought back everyone in one season, then there would be nothing to look forward to, and there would really, how far could they go with the story? The thing that's keeping this show going is like the character, like, or not. I'm not the thing that's keeping the show going, but the thing that, one of the big things that like kind of makes us excited for the show is having characters from the original movies that we're looking forward to seeing in Cobra Kai. So whether that's Ali, Chosen, Komiko, I think we're guaranteed to see Chosen and Komiko. I think that's a guarantee, because Daniel's going to Okinawa. Ali, we might not see. At first, I'm like, oh, they set her up. She has to be in season 3. Maybe not. I think she will. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe she will. Maybe she won't. I don't know. Maybe it's a mislead. The GOAT, thank you so much for the 99 cents. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And the GOAT with $2. Thank you so much. Thank you. Could the drum move from Karate Kid 2 return in season 3? Yeah. Who would I don't know who would like teach it to Daniel. I mean, I don't know who Daniel would teach it to. I think season 3, I think we're gonna get a lot of stuff from Karate Kid 2 in season 3. Because they're going back to Okinawa. So I think they're gonna like pay off all those things. All those setups, all those like Easter eggs, all those iconic moments from Karate Kid 2, that's going to be season 3. I'm so excited for that. That's why we have to rewatch. That's why we got to watch Karate Kid 2. That'll be fun to watch. And thank you so much for the $2. Go, appreciate that. But I think we'll see a lot of stuff from Karate Kid 2 in season 3. Owen Morgan, my lips are sealed on anything season 3. Yeah, guys, don't pressure Owen. Don't pressure Owen. Oh, it's not Owen's fault. He's doing his job, you know. I mean, we're all just so excited, but Owen, it must be tough. It must be tough having everyone ask you and having to keep this secret. This is like the biggest thing going on. You know, maybe you can just tell us on the stream. We won't tell anyone. Guys, we won't tell anyone. Just, I'm kidding. Guys, we don't want spoilers. We want to enjoy the season for what it is. Oh my God. Will Chosen fight Daniel? I think he could. You want to know what they could do? They could kind of pull like a KREESE with Chosen. Chosen, like, maybe a good guy. Maybe he's good. But then he fights. I don't really know. I feel like Chosen, but I feel like Chosen's gonna be good. I wish I could say so much more, but we all have to wait and see what happens together. Hey man, no problem. No, guys, I don't want spoilers. I was just kidding. You all know that. You all know I'm no fan of LaRusso. But I think Chosen's going to be a good guy. Honestly, is Chosen going to hold a grudge against Daniel? I think Chosen could hold a grudge against Daniel, but I think he'll be a good guy. Because once again, I feel like we need closure on these characters. if season 3 is Chosen's first and last season, I feel like we need closure. Perfect example is Tommy, which rest in peace, Rob Garrison, rest in peace. I think that Tommy, he had his story concluded. You know, even though it was only one episode, he had his story concluded. In the end of Karate Kid, you don't even know where he went. But Tommy had his story concluded. So I think that's going to be the same with Chosen. They're not going to just have him be a villain and then just like Daniel leaves Okinawa. Like Daniel beats him and then leaves Okinawa. There's going to be some sort of closure, and I think he could be a good guy. Got all this popcorn right here. We'll save this for the next watch party. Good popcorn. Do I think Miguel will get revenge on Robbie? Why is this water stuck? I think, oh, Brianna, what's up? Hey, Brianna, thank you for coming. I keep losing at that trivia, but, you know, it is what it is. I've come to accept my defeat. Do I think Miguel will get his revenge on Robbie? Okay, so spoiler-ish, maybe not. I forgot who it was. Hayden. I think it was Hayden SCHLOSSBERG. One of the writers of Cobra Kai did a Q&A on Twitter. Someone asked, will Miguel get revenge on Robbie? And he said yes. Now, I was a little like, what? Like, because he was like, you would think he would not reveal that. But he was trolling on a lot of the answers, so I don't think he is. Once again, Miguel's in a place where he physically can't get revenge on Robbie. You know what I mean? I don't think he's focused on, like, as soon as he gets out of the coma, it's like, gotta get revenge on Robbie. It's more of like, I can't walk. I can't do this. How do I do this? How do I walk again? I think he'll be very depressed. You know what I mean? More upset like about what happened to him than like who did it to him. I think he'll actually be very forgiving towards Robbie. I don't know, which will be kind of sad. But I think that Hawk and Tori will kind of represent Miguel in a way, but not really. Tori and Hawk will want to just avenge Miguel, you know? Well, guys, we've been going for 1 hour, 53 minutes. I'm loving this. I think we'll go for another 10 minutes, and then we'll wrap up because it is getting late where I am. I got to go to bed. Oh, well, I'll answer a few more questions. But, guys, maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure. Yeah, why not? I'll just upload it tomorrow. Tomorrow, I got a Hawk video. Boom, Hawk. Okay? So I think I'm going to release it like sometime like 7 p.m. Eastern time, 8 p.m. Eastern time, sometime around then, 9 p.m. Eastern time. I'll let you guys know, but it's a Hawk video, and it's a fun video. It's one of my most edited videos. It's a short video, but it's a good one. I think you guys will enjoy it. There's so much I want to cover though. It's a fun video and it's a good video, but it's not everything I want to cover with Hawk. There's so much to talk about. And once again, I'm kind of late with all my theories. You know, we're about to get season 3, but who really knows? I mean, I'm gonna just stop. You know, I thought we were gonna get something in June, but you know, we haven't heard anything yet. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. The good news about season 3 being delayed is we get some more theories, and you guys are probably like, no, We don't care. We want season 3, but but I don't know. It's not my decision. If I had the magic remote and it said click here to watch season 3, I'd click it. I'd click it for all of you guys. I'd click it for me. But we don't have season 3, so let's just talk about it, and let's get more excited and figure out new things that make us say, hey, like now I'm more excited going to season 3. That's all we could do. So we'll answer a few more questions. Once again, I got the new video coming out tomorrow. And I had a fun time with this watch party. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. So we got a lot of people want season 1, episode 10. That's what I saw for next week. We could do one. Maybe we have more people here, I think. What do you guys want to do next week? What episode you want to do a watch party or a movie Cobra Kai episode or one of the movies? Comment below what movie or episode. Any word on the Netflix Hulu situation and who is broadcasting season 3? Not yet, but I'll keep you guys posted on that. As soon as I find out, you guys are knowing. I promise you. Karate Kid 3. The original Karate Kid 3. Will Kyler come back in season 3? Yeah, I think he is. I made a video on that. And it's an old video. I'll probably do another video. Like, that's the thing. When I first started the channel, I did all these. When I first started the channel, I was doing other stuff on YouTube with another channel, so I didn't really have time. But I just wanted to do like discussions with Cobra Kai. But now, because of where the channel's at, I am full on board with Cobra Kai Kid. This is my commitment. This is my full commitment. Every single day I'm working on it. So I forgot what I was saying. Oh, so my old videos, I was just doing discussions for like 40 minutes, just unedited, just talking about it because it was just for fun. It was just a place so I could talk about Cobra Kai. But now that a lot of you guys are interested and I'm having a lot more fun doing this. So I'm starting to really take it so much more seriously than I did when I first started. And now I'm just excited. I want to do a lot of stuff on here. Theories, discussions, fun videos, parodies, all that. Will Robbie be in the army? I think he's a little too young. And I see a lot of Karate Kid 3s and a lot of Karate Kids. We could do a movie. A lot of you guys are saying the movie. So you want to do, I'll put out a poll. We'll see. What will you do if it drops on a Wednesday after school starts? I'm not going to school. I missed school to watch season 2. That wasn't even a question. I had a big test. Who cares about that? Who cares? It's Cobra Kai, bro. It's Cobra Kai. We're watching Cobra Kai. I would be in school when some of the trailers came out. And I'm like, who cares? I took out my phone. I put on my headphones. I watched the trailer. I freaked out. While my teacher is there talking, I don't care. It's Cobra Kai. That's a life lesson. Oh, well, no. I was just going to say, like, Cobra Kai is more important than anything, but that's not true. Cobra Kai is more... You know what? Never mind. I'm going to take that back because I don't want to put the wrong thought in people's minds. I don't want to say Cobra Kai is better than everything because, there's a lot of other important stuff in life. But the point is, don't worry about... Never mind. For me personally, Cobra Kai beats school. I'm not a big fan of school, so Cobra Kai is better by far. And yeah, I'm done. I don't want to. I know we have maybe we have a younger audience here. I don't know, or whoever. I don't want to. People who are looking for my opinions. I don't want to. Let's move on. We just reached 2 hours. This is crazy. Callan Williams, were you a fan of the movies before the show? Great question. I was not. I knew of Karate Kid, but I never watched it. I was like, I don't really care. My mom actually met Ralph Macchio, and I was like, this was like a while ago. I'm like, whatever. I don't really whatever. And then I'm on YouTube one day, just chilling, and I'm like, oh, what's this show? It's called Cobra Kai. I'll check it out. And then I become obsessed. And then I go back and rewatch the movies. I still have to, I've watched Cobra Kai 1,000 times. The movies I've watched, I really haven't watched the movies too much. I've watched each movie a couple times. But like that's not enough for me. I need to rewatch them. So that's why we should do a watch party on the movie. I'll rent the movie somewhere. I don't know where you could get the Karate Kid movies, but I'll get it. I'll buy it, or I know they're on YouTube or something. We'll watch the movie and we could watch it together. Have you seen the Karate Kid reboot? I did see the Karate Kid reboot, and thought it was good. I thought it was good, It's not amazing. Not as good as the original, but I thought it was good for what it was. YouTube and Amazon both have them? Oh, cool. Thank you, Brianna. Watch all 4 of them? We'll watch all 5. We'll watch the reboot too. I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of comments. Don't watch the reboot. Reboot's okay. The reboot's good. That'll probably be like the last thing. We'll watch all the episodes. We'll watch all the movies. I'll put out on my community tab. Watch party sounds good. I'll get my popcorn. Yeah, guys, if you want to get the popcorn, and if we do a movie, I'll finish the popcorn. This was an episode. The only reason I brought, I kind of knew it's only 30 minutes, whatever. I was like, it's really not necessary to bring popcorn, but I was like, I want to make this seem like a fun, cozy environment. We're watching the show. It's fun, whatever. But we will maybe watch a movie next time. I'll put out a questionnaire. So we'll do that next week. It's a trilogy. Oh, you're not including the next Karate Kid? Look, maybe because I ain't I don't know. Maybe because I watched Cobra Kai first. Because when I watched Cobra Kai before watching the Karate Kid movies. So when I go back to watch the Karate Kid movies, my mindset is like, how does this tie to Cobra Kai? Not how does Cobra Kai tie into the Karate Kid. I think of how Karate Kid ties into Cobra Kai, because like when I see Terry Silver in Karate Kid, I'm like, what's he gonna do in Cobra Kai? I don't watch now I'm confusing myself. But basically, since I've watched Cobra Kai first, that's how I perceive it. Like Julie, karate, Cobra Kai, that's how I see it. What do these movies mean for Cobra Kai? That's how I view it. But I think standalone movies are good. Look, next Karate Kid was okay. It wasn't great. I could see why it was a little weird. It was a little weird. It was a reboot. I mean, I think that Sensei guy was a little too much. I don't know. Kind of like a rip-off version of KREESE. But I think what really got me with that movie was the music and just like the bird. I don't know. There's just like a coziness, just like a warm-hearted feeling to it. So I don't know. Sometimes it's not even the movie. It's not even the movie. It's just like how it makes me feel. Like, I don't know, like when she's saving the bird, she goes to like just all that stuff. I need to rewatch these movies so we could watch it together. But I think the music from the next Karate Kid was amazing, and music for me could change a whole movie. Just bring back the bird, forget everything else. Oh my god, that's funny. Just bring the only thing I liked about the next Karate Kid was the bird. Just that's the only thing. No, I'm kidding. But like that's a good point. That was all I was able to bring up. The bird. No, I don't know. Imagine Karate Kid 5 comes out. Nah, that's not happening. Because what will they do? Karate Kid 5 is Cobra Kai. Okay. Hawk should get yellow hair. Well, that actually has something to do with the video tomorrow. Maybe. No dancing bowling monks, please. I don't know. I guess because I watched Cobra Kai. You want to know what it is? I watched Cobra Kai, so I'm like, I really love Cobra Kai, and to see these other movies that kind of tie into it, it's like extra content. It's like other content, and I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool. But I don't know. But then when you look at, can I do a remake of Chosen vs. Daniel? I don't know. I'm not really like, I can't really do. I don't know. The reboot would be like your popcorn after watching all the films in order. A little stale. Good analogy. Guys, I think we're gonna wrap up here. We've been going for a while. 36 people here. You guys are amazing. I love you all. I love the community we've built here. It's weird. No, I'm not saying it's weird for me. It's weird for me that I'm doing this and that you guys are here supporting me. It's just, I never thought it would be like this, you know? Like, I don't know. I'm a big Star Wars theory fan, so I feel like, I'm trying to, like, it feels cool to kind of be like that with Cobra Kai. It's just fun because I love Cobra Kai. I love talking about Cobra Kai, but then like you guys are talking about it with me. I'm not just talking about it to myself like I was when I first started the channel. When I first started the channel, I was just doing it to talk to myself. But you guys have motivated me to really step it up. And I have a lot of fun ideas with the channel. I want to try out different things to see what you guys like, because in the end of the day, this is about you guys. I want to make the best stuff for you guys. I'm a big fan. I love doing everything and anything Cobra Kai, but I want to entertain you guys however I can. And I'm going to keep putting out different stuff and let me know what kind of stuff you like. You know what I mean? That's how I know. Like, let me know in the comments. Tell me if you don't like something, that's okay. I respond to constructive criticism. You know, sometimes people will be like, you suck. And I don't really respond to that. But I respond to constructive criticism, and I want to do what's best for you guys. I'm into like a variety of things. I like music. I love acting. I love discussions, watching movies. So I like to incorporate all those things into my videos. So hopefully you guys are into that. Hopefully you guys are into like a variety. So I'm not just doing the same one thing. If you're into the music, if you're into the acting, like little skits, like, I did that I Dreamed the Dream parody, but I'm not going to just do that music thing. I'm going to do like Cobra Kai skits. Like if you saw the episode 1 recreation, stuff like that on a smaller level, that one took a year, but stuff like that. I'm excited for it. So, Thanera Ravindra, thank you so much for that, for the $2. What if Kyler beats Hawk and cuts his hair? Oh my God. Hawk will be pissed. Not that he lost to Kyler, but that he got his hair cut off. I think Kyler is going to fight Miguel. I think when Miguel recovers, Kyler is going to be the first person he fights. But thank you so much for that, Thinera. I really appreciate that. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming. I love you all. I would do this forever, but once again, it's getting late. Got to go to sleep, and I don't want to keep it all up. We will do another one next week. I think we'll do it next week. So I'll put a post in the community tab. I'll post it on my Instagram. I got links in the corner for you guys to see. We'll talk about which watch party we should do next. I have a lot of fun videos coming out. Tomorrow we have a cool video coming out on Hawk. If you guys love Hawk, we'll do that. So thank you guys so much. Bro, this channel is awesome. This is what I need for my Cobra Kai fix. Oh, thanks, man. Thank you. Owen Morgan, see you next week. Owen, thank you for coming, man. I appreciate that. I love how like you're part of the community. You know, you're an actor, but you're also a fan, and that means a lot. Like, thank you. Thank you guys. Love you all, and remember, Cobra Kai never dies. Have a good night or good morning, wherever you are in the world. I know we have different time zones. Cobra Kai never dies. Peace out, guys.